losses, my nigga. That shit
You
changed my
niggas can't
life.
walk the path that I walk. Niggas can't do the things that I do. Niggas can't live the way that I live. Might not be the same result for you.
I'm about halfway from nowhere, and I know what I gotta do. I'm about peace that's unfolding, and I just need God to come through. I need love, I need patience. Take me back to the basics. I just need one more shot at living. I just need one more shot like Pippin.
You niggas can't walk the path that I walk. Niggas can't do the things that I do. Niggas can't live the way that I live. Might not be the same result for you.
You are now listening to Barco Boys.
Good morning, good morning. Just some regular guys having some real conversation. Get your funky ass up. You know the routine. It's Friday, man. Let's get motivated, man.
Indeed, indeed. Get on up. Good morning, everybody.
What's good, man?
Top of the morning. It's Friday, people. We made it.
We goddamn made it. You ain't
We
never
made
lied.
it.
You
We
ain't
made
never
it.
lied.
All the slaves could get paid today. Ain't that the old way to get paid? Now, how y'all getting paid on a Friday if y'all slaves? Slaves don't get no days off.
Listen, everybody but the goddamn government. I mean, the government workers.
Well, they been shut down. They still working? Hold on.
They
I
gotta
don't
work.
understand how that works. They still
gotta
gotta work even though it's shut down?
It's mandatory they work.
Now that's slavery, E-Kim. Now that right there is slavery. You got
That, yeah, that's not about slavery now. That starts seeing slave talk now.
It's mandatory.
I know if I work for a company and they shut down, I ain't coming to work.
And yo, let me ask you this. Slaves did get paid though, right? They just got paid for like crumbs.
Yeah, they got fed.
They got fed.
Hold on. Sharecroppers, after slavery, there was this thing called sharecropping, which was like the extension of slavery, where you would get paid like pennies on the dollar to do hard labor. You know what I mean? I got to make a nickel this week. Got to fold all these clothes. Like you'll be doing laundry. My grandmother used to pick beans after she dropped out in the 6th grade, man. She started picking beans, man. I don't know how much she was making. But trust me, when she seen my grandpops, man, she jumped on the first thing smoking, man. She wasn't
Hey, yo, Troy, I just want to put it out there. I was the first to see NBA YoungBoy at the fair last night. I was the first to see him. When I seen him, nobody had noticed him yet, and he was still kind of regular. But then when motherfuckers noticed him, man, it was a monsoon.
What's sad, Fly? I didn't even know who that was when you sent them pictures. I thought that was one of the players that wasn't at the practice and stuff. I was like, who is Fly sharing with us?
Yo, in the video.
Yo, you're old guy, son. You're old guy. You're unk now, son. I'm gonna keep it real. Sub is an unk, yo.
Yo, look, in videos and stuff like that, when you see him, I'm thinking he tall the whole time.
Oh, nah,
That's
he
why
definitely
when you
a baby.
see the videos, I'm like, yo, Fly, yo, how big is he? Yo, is he a little guy?
I was looking down at him.
Yeah, I bet. You about 6'1", 6 feet?
I'm 6 feet.
Yeah, he couldn't have been no more than 5'3", 5'5" at the very most.
Yeah, baby.
I was not expecting that, yo.
And I think I'm saying 5'5" generously.
I was not expecting that, man.
That's why the whole time, I did not know who that was until I literally got on the phone with you and E-Kim when you was like, the NBA. I was like, yeah, the Thunder. We won back-to-back, double overtime. And y'all talking about the dude. I'm like, oh, man, I'm that old, dog. Oh, man. They talking about NBA YoungBoy. I wouldn't have recognized him if he had no way I would have knew who that was. No way.
Hey, Rocky, you hilarious, yo. She said, I have 2 buckets of dry ice and beans for when it get real. You better have something. You better have something. On top of it, man. What's up, man? What's up with everybody? Who in here, man? Let me see who in here, man, real quick. All right, Natalie Williams.
Anybody from NC that been to the state fair, tap in. Let me know. What you do at the state fair. What did you eat? I want to know, man. I went last night, E. Have you been to the state fair since you've been here, E? Since you've been in North Carolina, have you been?
I went to one.
Oh, you went to one?
I went to one. It's you know. I think the one I went to was a shooting. So I don't know what happened. Not
Was it?
shooting, but like people was getting up at it once that thing went pop in the air. We ain't know if it was fireworks. It was during summertime, I think.
I was just about to say that. You know they got the fireworks too at night. They definitely got the
Yeah.
fireworks. They got the fireworks every night.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, sub, they state
Yeah,
fair ain't like our state fair. You know our state fair that be at MetLife.
yeah.
Yeah. We get a little parking lot, the wild out in Jersey. Down here, this shit is like they gotta leave the state fair open for weeks. That's how many people uh, be there at a time, bro. That should be crazy, man.
I could
That should
only
be
imagine,
crazy.
man. I've
Natalie
been to like
Williams.
one or two joints out here, and it's kind of similar, man. The Fulton County Fair. I'm gonna tell you right now, man. I would love to attend it every year, but it's such a large percentage of possibly getting shot, trampled, or I just be like, I can't do it no more, man. I ain't with it. Sorry to say it, but I go to the Gwinnett County Fair out my way, and it's a little less, but it's the same, but just a little less. Put it like that. Less chance of getting shot, but it'd be a lot of people out there, man. I'm sorry to be rude, but that's how it be, man. Oh, but before I forget, man, big shout out to Seven in Vegas, man. At Click Studios. Don't forget if you're in Vegas, that's a spot to check out. But I do want
Seven,
to
what
say
up?
this, guys. He got on my neck this morning. He was like, "Yo, why y'all not doing more reels?" He said, "I need more reels. I need more reels. I need more reels. 9-minute, 6-minute joints because right now he feels like the show is popping, but we're not doing enough to promote it. So I'm saying it live on the show. There you go, right there. Do
Seven, what
remember
up? Top of the morning,
we
Seven. Appreciate you, my God, for the feedback, brother.
Right, no doubt. So I need y'all all to share the reels that Scale is putting out, share the reels that we sharing. Everybody, let's start promoting this thing to get it to the top of the world, man. Because we need to be on that platform along with, in our own space, but up there with a lot of cats getting these awards, man. I do want some awards, E. Kim. I guess I do
you,
want
had,
some
you
money,
had to
right?
rethink that.
I guess I do.
It's
Well,
crazy.
I didn't really care about the money. The cat started telling me I should be worried about the money. I didn't even know that's what I should be worried about.
Yeah, you should be worried about the money. It's a lot of money in this space, man. You see what everybody's doing. Like, I be looking at these cats and I'm like, damn, hey, another one popping out the woodworks. Another one popping out the woodworks. And it's like, if your content good, if you can get people to listen to you, you can get some money off it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
Hey, Seven, we coming, baby. We be there soon. We be there soon. We will be there soon.
Absolutely. I
We
really
gonna
should
do
have already
something.
been there,
Hey,
man.
yeah, we gonna do something dope at Click Studios, though, man. We got something. We got something special for Click Studios. Martin Luther King weekend. If
Indeed. Just
anybody
go ahead and
knows
block
what's
that
going
out.
on, we
Block
outside.
that out.
Sports Farm and Forever Elite will officially be back outside, man. We kick our little off season off. We kick it off in Vegas. That's how we started. Martin Luther King weekend. All
No
golden
doubt.
tickets are going out right now.
Facts.
Once,
And we coming
once,
for the chip.
once again, shout out to everybody in here, man. Natalie Williams, Trav, Rakivia, Tony, man, what's good? Aaron
Oh, Pops
Sanders,
up in here. What up,
Trail,
Pops?
Rakivia, Miss Nicole Morrison, Natalie Haywood. What's good with y'all, man? Deucey, what's good, brother?
Hey, man, Uber Steve out here on the Uber slave plantation, man. Let me tell y'all what they told me, man. They told me if I do 100 joints, I get an extra $640.
Except that I'm outside.
Extra on top, yeah, man. I got to do the show on the road today, man. The slave owner, the slave masters done figured it out. Hey, we throw Uber Steve an extra $600. He go,
He
yeah.
coming outside.
Indeed, you know what I mean? I could use an extra 600. Why not? Got my anniversary coming up on November 11th. Big shout out, Honey Butter. I told her that everybody said what's up. I don't know where she been, but she probably be sneak peeking. You know what I mean?
Hey, man. Hey, Heather, man. We all good over here, Heather. We love you.
She sneak peek, he said so.
She probably sneak peeking. Yeah, because
Hey, Heather, we
weird,
love
like,
you. We miss you. Just know that. Wherever you looking from, we love you. We miss you. Come on.
Yeah, what's up, though, man? Yo,
Taking it
so
easy. Yeah.
I'm about to ask Fly, but if you wanted to start with that,
We can start. We can start. If y'all want to start, I can recap y'all from last night, and we could go right into the into
yeah,
that talk.
yeah, you can recap us from last night to hit us with freestyle or something.
I bet. So at the fair, we run into.
Look at Sky. I know kids going crazy, man.
Hey, yeah, that
I'm
was the right
surprised it
of it.
wasn't worse than that. I mean,
No,
big up
no,
your
no.
security
It got
team.
crazy. Come
It
on, you
didn't
know
get
it got
worse?
crazy. Yeah, it got crazy.
Okay.
Yo,
Like,
first of all,
like,
you can see what he tried to do. He tried to come in there with the mask on, like maybe they won't know it's me, and I can get my
come
daughter on a
on,
few
man. He
rides.
bounced and moved me right on out the way. He like, hey, pour yourself, big bro. Through the elbow right there. So I got the phone in my hand looking down. I'm not knowing, what's going on in front of me. I'm not paying attention. I'm looking down at my phone. I look up. I said, oh, shit. Who, bro? I said, yo, is that NBA Young Boy? I said, oh, shit. Sky, like, we got to go back. We got to get a picture or something. Hell no. We ain't just letting them just walk past like that.
Ever since nobody couldn't enjoy themselves because of the hell. They
Man,
enjoyed themselves just seeing him. Ever.
man,
That's the thing.
parents watch their kids chase this joker around the whole fair, man.
Yeah, our era was different, man. You see somebody, what up? Okay, keep it moving. I'm about to enjoy what I'm doing. But this
Nah, they be
generation,
fanned out. Yeah, nah, they
this
be
the
fanned out.
idolization generation.
Yo, we used to be like,
Hey, sub, they can see their favorite content creator and do that right there.
I used to
Like,
think, I used to see famous people say stuff like they bleed like me. They ain't paying my rent.
Yeah, we was different. It's so many pictures that I don't have. That's why sometimes I be like, man, I played myself, yo. Played myself. I literally chilled with Tupac Shakur, same room, County Line Road, back in the day when it was a Holiday Inn in Miami, man. Doing some things I probably shouldn't have been doing and everything. And didn't take one picture, dog. Not one picture.
Yo, Casa Knott might really be like the Michael Jackson of this era.
but,
I don't know, man.
but that's why I said, like, they do that for content creators. Casa Knot, all these little jokers, man.
Yeah,
That's
they
what
be
I'm
next
saying,
level
man.
with
This
it.
the idolization generation. Now, Michael Jackson was different. Michael Jackson? Nah. Michael Jackson was different, man. I'm sorry
Why?
to
Cause
say.
they,
I
cause
ain't
they
even
was
like Michael Jackson that much.
why? Cause so when he step on stage and you hear the he and fainting and passing out, like they was
Man.
tripping back in them days, like off the mic, man.
They said this dude a little different.
Touching that boy hard. Oh yeah.
Yo, he got them tripping. Yeah, you see playing games with the fans though. Like he telling the security, now let's go back this way.
Yeah,
Like,
he
nigga, you
bugging,
in the
yo. I
office,
said he bugging, yo.
man.
I know his security got the hardest job in the world, bro. You trying to go to the North Carolina State Fair? Yeah, man, get back up, man. We need 7 more jokers, man.
Yo, he is super talented, right? Like I listen to some of his songs. I can tell he freestyles some of his songs, right? Because some of his songs, I'll be like, come on, man. Right? But then you got the songs you like, yo, when he take his time and put something into it, you like, yeah, he got them songs, but man, he is like the biggest YN.
So, all right, I was about to say, so let me not mistake who, because I'm going to be honest with you guys. Please forgive me for my elderly actions, right? Is this the same guy, and I'm not trying to bring up old stuff, is this the guy that had got his chain snatched one time or something? Or this a different young boy?
His man got his chain snatched one time. His man got his
Oh,
chain snatched one time early in his career, but not
okay, it
NBA.
was his man. Okay, it wasn't, okay. Because I remember somebody young boy name was mentioned, but I don't pay attention. But I'll tell you the truth, man. You can play 100 of his songs. I don't know if I would know one of them. Now, if I hear one that I know, I've heard this before, but I wouldn't, like, offhand, I don't know none of his music.
I don't know none of his songs. Because for one thing, they wasn't really playing his songs on the radio. Like, he was like
He
big
got
on
a few
YouTube.
songs that was big records,
He
yeah.
was like big on YouTube, like a billion stream nigga on YouTube. And you're like, yo, what's going on with this kid?
Okay.
But he like the biggest thing in the world, man.
Okay. Yeah.
Like crazy at NBA YoungBoy's concert. I think he healed her.
Them young boys is wild. Them young boys is wild. They ready to go to war in Chicago over here.
Yeah, you like your kids go to an NBA concert, man? Chat, y'all let your kids go to these NBA concerts?
Yo,
let's just say this for me, man. God knew not to give me no children.
Stupid tonight.
God knew not to give me no children that would be in their teens or something like that during this era because, man, my kids would hate me, bro.
Yeah, Travis said his son
Because I
going
wouldn't
tonight.
do none of it.
Yo, he probably right in North Hills, man. He probably
I'm not here to tell nobody how to parent. I just know how I would have been. No, indeed, is the answer. And I've seen some of my family members' kids and some of these things. I just be like, what can I say?
Yo, they out
Uncle
there
Sub ain't got that much
stampeding over
authority in
young
their
boy,
life.
man. They out there stampeding over young boy, man. You see how they acting? Don't interrupt me during my young boy, man. Old niggas get it too.
Security trying, hey, calm down, bro. Hell no, there ain't no calm down.
Man.
There ain't no calming down.
Damn, yeah, Seven said his daughter went to the one at the Prudential. Oh, that one was nutty. It was a couple fights at that one.
She's a little, she a little older though, but yeah, man, she in college, man. And I'm not like I said, man, it's just a reason why me personally, I didn't have kids that's still kids in this generation. My boys grown, they do whatever they want to do. I can't stop them, you know what I mean? But I know for a fact, if I had to give permission, absolutely not. Sorry. I know it's cool. I know dad is corny. Call me whatever you want.
He been the biggest out of all them guys for a long time, though. I can't give him that. He's been the
a long time. Well, how long we talking? How long this guy been around?
He's been around for some years now. You know, that's Mayweather's daughter.
How old is he?
Baby
Like
father.
17? How old is he?
You know that's Mayweather's daughter, baby father, right? Yeah,
baby father? That man got children?
Children? He was with his daughter.
Yeah, he had his babies at the fair.
How old is NBA Youngboy?
He in his 20s somewhere.
Hey, yo, y'all gotta realize.
See, that's the thing with these dudes, though, and these girls. They've been with him since he was a kid. So they growing up with the nigga. They growing
He
up
they
with the
Chris
nigga.
Brown. He they Chris Brown.
They growing up with him.
Okay.
But boy, Keith Williams said, yo, he got like 10 kids.
Yeah,
He
he
got a
do.
bunch
10
of kids,
kids?
yo. He got
Yeah.
like 6 baby mothers. He got a bunch of kids.
And yeah, y'all gotta realize
Oh
he was
my
just ducked
goodness.
off in the mountains, man, in Utah for a couple years, bro. He just coming outside for real, for real.
Back
So
outside.
what y'all seeing is him just coming back outside. They had him on house arrest for like
But he
like
was,
a couple years, like 4 years
yeah, but he was
in
outselling
In
Utah.
all these
Utah?
guys, son.
In Utah, in the mountains, bro. Word up.
So he was outselling all these guys, though, man. Outselling them videos,
Out streaming
doing
everybody.
numbers, outdoing the numbers with these guys. He got a real cult like following.
Oh my god. Hey
24
man.
with 12 kids.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sheesh. Hey man, big shout out NBA YoungBoy.
Damn,
I mean, they compared it. Hey, yo,
J-Ho the Great said he's 24 years old with 12 kids, I think.
they comparing him to this guy, so
The biggest pop star of all time, Michael Jackson, the king of pop.
I don't think people understand how big Michael Jackson was because they weren't alive when it was happening.
Yeah, when you talk to young people now, you're like, there'll never be anyone that big. And they're like, yeah, but Taylor Swift, but Beyonce. It's like, no.
They're all huge. They're huge today in the era of social media, in the era of sharing from streaming platforms. It's not like then. Then there was one guy that was the guy. When you see the silhouette of him with the top hat, when the lights would go on, bro, people would go insane.
He could literally have people passing out in Japan.
They couldn't stand being near him. They'd freak out.
Yeah, they couldn't.
I could say this, right? He got the same effect, young boy, as Michael Jackson, that they explain it. But the difference is Michael Jackson had generations of people, yo. He had kids, teenagers, adults, old folks. NBA ain't catching us like that.
Not at all, man.
yeah, he don't got the yeah. I see what you're saying.
Difference.
Like it's a big difference. Why? Because my kids love Michael Jackson, and my kids wasn't even. Come on, bro. How do they? He's still gonna be one of those guys forever.
Michael Jackson is one of one. No disrespect to NBA YoungBoy, but there was another guy that had a lot of people going crazy like this. Maybe not as crazy as at that time, but it was Soulja Boy, right? See, NBA YoungBoy is one of many, but right now it's his turn, and I'm not knocking him. We ain't comparing him to Michael Jackson, Michael.
Nah, I can't compare him to Michael Jackson. You heard what I said. I can't compare him to Michael Jackson, but his thing ain't a fad, yo. NBA YoungBoy been around how long, man? If he's 24, he's been around since he was 14, 15 years old. Like, how long he been around? This ain't no fad, man. Anything past 5 years ain't no fad. Ain't no fad.
Man.
These same fans that he got that's growing up with him gonna be the same fans that he gonna be able to have to the end of his career, man. Yeah, he definitely ain't no fad. That nigga been getting billions of goddamn hits on YouTube and all this stuff since back a while ago, man. I kept saying who he was. I never really heard him. Then I started getting more familiar with him, and I'm like, are they kidding me? This is what's the new thing? And then I start trying to compare Dirk and them, the people that was in the era with him, and I'm like, he blowing these guys out the box.
He killed. Michael Jackson did it since he was 5 years old until the day he died, man.
Sab, you heard what I said? There's a difference with Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson had generations of people, man. He had the younger generation, the middle generation, the elders, you know what I mean? He had everybody.
Yes,
man. My mother and my Uncle Timothy was two of the biggest Michael Jackson fans, man. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Timothy put that shit up, man. You want to be starting something? Like, yo, come on, Timothy, man. Like, come on, man. Like, miss that guy, man.
Vito was too. Vito was a big Michael Jackson fan.
Peace, Timothy.
Word up. Yeah, he was the biggest. They said check out Federal Babies. I'm gonna check it out when I get up the joint, Dad. But yeah, yo, man. I've been around some, definitely been around some Michael Jackson fans, man. I remember that Off the Wall album came out, man. First of all, man, my Uncle Timothy was fans of a lot of them people, man. Madonna, Cindy Lauper. You like, what is going on here, man? But I tell you what, he gave me a different outlook on I never looked at this stuff back in the day, yo. But as I got older, I'm like, yo, a lot of this shit, yo, I used to be being around like Timothy playing these records in the house all the time and shit. This is why I'm so diverse with the music I be listening to, but I'm like, damn, man. He was
pardon me if I
Madonna,
sound crazy.
Boy. You breaking up, Sam. I don't know what you just did.
They saying he as big as Chris Brown.
We ain't hear you though, Sam.
Chris Brown.
Oh, I was saying, like, is he internationally well renowned like that? If he show up in Paris, people gonna know who he is just off the jump?
Man, hell yeah, dog, man. Come on, man.
They gonna know who he is, but what Keith's saying is 100%. He got that poverty culture, yo. He got the kids that's from the bottom. They gonna do anything to get to, like, he got all the kids from the bottom and then this one thing we notice in the culture, yo, right? The culture is the bottom, right? For real, for real. Everybody follow whatever the culture doing. The guys that's coming from the bottom, they following what the culture doing, right? So all the other extra, other fans that may not be from the bottom, majority of his fans from the bottom, from the gut. Straight up.
I'm gonna listen to stuff. I'm gonna listen to some of his old stuff, and I'm listening to some of his new stuff. Because what I always hope is
Sub done went out, man. He must be in the Sub. First of all, Sub out there, you heard what he said. He gonna get that 6-something. I ain't mad at him either, man. Especially in times like this.
Sub was about to say some old man shit, man.
Yeah, Sub getting all old, man.
Sub ain't in tune with what you do.
Sub don't really be checking out the hip hop no more either.
Not at all. Not at all.
Sub don't be checking out the hip hop really too much like that no more. Sub used to be the biggest nigga that knew all. You ain't hear such and such. Like he knew who was who.
Nah, that new crowd, look, Sub in. Sub don't want to hear some of this new shit. Some of the new shit, Sub like he can't even do it. Yeah.
It's hard for me to listen to songs like now, you know what I mean?
That's why I don't really listen to like the newer generation of music. Like, even though I know who some of these guys are, I'm listening to the stuff I like, man. I still got classics. Any of the old cats come out with stuff, or some of these new cats that I be like, all right, they still from the element.
Do y'all think Wayne reached Mike's level?
Absolutely not, man. Stop it,
Lil Wayne?
Man.
Lil Wayne.
Stop, man.
How many generations? Stop. I mean, how many? What we doing? Let me see.
Yo, it's not Lil a rapper. Wayne. It's not a rapper that reached Mike level.
Yo, Michael Jackson was so bad, right? That he was the baddest, right? Then he let his sister take over the game. Her name was Janet Jackson. Y'all might remember.
Yeah,
Mike
agree.
said, "Okay, Janet, time's up. I'm back." And then Janet just banned again. And Mike was back on top.
An old white lady in Europe may not know who Lil Wayne is, but I guarantee she know Michael Jackson.
That's absolute right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at it from that standpoint.
All right, so that's how we got to look at it from now on with Mike. We just got to, because
you got to look at it like that.
Mike is a global icon. Like, you know what I'm saying? Young Boy and Wayne, these niggas is just, I mean, they hip hop icons, but ain't no hip hop icon never reached the status of Mike, man.
If you, first of all, if you can't dress up like this person and people pull up to you and want to take pictures with you in Las Vegas, then they ain't that big a person. If somebody go out there and say I'm NBA young boy, ain't nobody stopping taking no pictures. Michael Jackson?
Nah, that
No, but
ain't
Yo,
true, son. That ain't
first of all,
true,
look,
bro.
first of all,
It's
yo, you
some
know how
he
much
got a huge fan base right now, bro. He do, bro.
yo,
He
look,
got an effect on these kids right now, man.
he do got effect, but Mike, it's just something about Mike, man, that was just his shit is lasting through decades, you know, like, come on, man, like Mike is a different level, man. Ain't nobody topping Mike. We not no hip hopper. Not no hip hopper, yo. There's no hip hoppers that you can even put in the round with. You ain't seen nobody doing this over no hip hoppers like this, man. Like, and I would say DMX probably would have been the closest. You know what I'm saying? If he would have stayed on the right path, like moving how he was moving, because DMX had effect on people, man. When I seen him at Livestock, I think, yo, bro, that crowd was shit. I'm talking about hundreds of thousands of people. That shit was so crazy. I said, yo, yeah, but nah, I don't think so, man. I don't think so, man. Yeah, hey, I
Uncle
got
Tony
it.
said he performed in Birmingham last night without incident.
So you telling me he left from here and went to Birmingham and had to come back here tonight?
No, 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 no. He must have came from Birmingham
To
and
here?
came to
Nah, that's
here.
too early, fly.
Well, yeah,
For the show.
he
He had to do an early show to be from from there to
yeah, that don't make sense. I don't understand that because he
he,
here tonight.
nah, he probably was just in his travels and was like
He might have been at He might have been in Birmingham.
he was
What's
set
Thursday? Wednesday night.
he was
Might have
setting
been
up.
Wednesday night. He was in Birmingham.
You know how it be. They got to set up your stuff. You know, you setting up your room, setting up all the stuff you need for here, and you going on down the way, man. I don't know. Shit, driving. I don't know if they good. They probably jumped on the plane, man.
Nah, yeah, yes, yeah. They said his music really not helping. Nah, his music,
His
about
music
turning
is
this
one
shit
of the.
up. It's
Let's
turning this
keep it
shit
one.
up.
Hey, Day, let's keep it 100. His music is one of the reasons.
Yeah, he turning. He got that YN music.
His music is one of the reasons, man. First of all, they banned him in Chicago. I think I think the 3 shows supposed to have 3 shows in Chicago.
Chicago definitely was banned. Louisiana was
He
supposed
did
to
one
got
show
banned
though.
too.
He did one show in Chicago though. You know what I'm saying? He did one, but the other shows they canceled. They like, nah, you bringing the wrong crowd. You got people ready to war with other Chicago people over you. That's just crazy, man. And you see who he got with him all the time. They said now the kid, Little Tim running around with him. Yeah, he make that crazy music. Keith, that music make you want to run up into something and kick it in the door, wave in the 4-4. Yeah, he got that type of music, man. I remember hearing one song with him and it was like, yeah, yeah. And I just remember them just kept saying, yeah, 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 yeah. And I'm like, what is he saying? I don't know what he even saying. Yeah, 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 yeah. I said, oh man, this guy is out of control. Memphis out of
respectfully,
control, Deucey.
respectfully, when I first got back up to Jersey years ago, man, I had made a statement, and some people listened, some people didn't. I'm not trying to disrespect nobody music, but I'm just being honest. I feel like the agenda was really the dumb, like I don't say the dumber, the less intelligent your music was, the more popular it would be. And it seems like this music, which I don't even hear, but for what y'all are saying, this is probably that type of music as well. And he's the best at being unintelligent.
Ignorant. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it is intelligent because he's profiting off of it, but it's destroying so many others. You see what I'm saying? 6 baby mothers, 12 kids, 24 years old. Yeah, he could afford to do that. But what about the kids that's trying to be like him?
Hey, yo, so let me ask you this. Y'all don't look at what he doing as art, talent, none of that?
Oh yeah, he was pardoned by Trump too. He definitely was. That just
What did
recently.
he do? What did he do? Because he was on house arrest. They said. I mean,
He was on
what's not
house
been
arrest. He was running a drug mill, a pill,
a pill mill?
yeah, type that. Like this shit be crazy.
Yeah,
But
yeah. Don't look
I
at
agree,
his
Deucey.
talent. Yeah, I don't look at his talent in his art. Yeah, I don't think he's really good at what he's doing.
and Deucey, Jay-Z ain't to
I'm
blame.
a, I agree with Deucey. I'm gonna say this, Fly. Um, I don't know what his art is, so I'm not saying that from that perspective. I don't know. I'm not saying he's not talented by no means. He's obviously talented enough to attract crowds upon crowds of
It's
children's minds.
can I say
He's a
something real
kid that's
quick? Can I
mirroring
say
Lil
something?
Wayne. That's why Birdman involved right now. He's from
Can I
Louisiana. He mirrors Lil Wayne to the T, to me, bro.
can I say something real quick?
Yeah. Go
This
ahead.
this is what, like, I don't know how talented he is, right? But I understand the power in independence. Being able to just put out your music and whoever take to it. This just so happened these young kids take to it. You
That's what I was
understand
saying. He not a
you understand what I'm saying? And with the industry, it's good you struck on that point. They definitely, that's always been their agenda. But I'm wondering, when did the agenda get to that? When hip hop came? Like, let them, fuel this type of music and say all the negative or whatever the case may be, because the music wasn't always like that. When you look back before hip hop, music wasn't like that. Music wasn't like pushing an agenda where violence, sex, drugs, like that wasn't the agenda. When rap came along, though, everything, it seemed like that became the agenda. We got something we could use on. These
I
guys
agree with
love
that
this
right there,
type of
Deucey.
music.
Absolutely. I agree with that right there, what you just now said, Deucey, about him, Jay-Z dumbing down and all that. And I guess that's Day. I agree with what you're saying right there. Trump let him out for a reason. Why wouldn't he? NBA Youngboy got a lot of 18-year-olds that follow him. And guess what 18-year-old people do? Vote. Vote. Smart business move, right? So they both do it. They both making smart business decisions. Everybody that love NBA Youngboy gonna remember that Trump pardoned him, so now I'm gonna vote for him. That's why he won.
Come on, Keith. You remember songs like, what I mean? I am everyday people. Like, when was you used to have the mixture in hip hop, right? To let people select whatever they want. I had everything. I had the gangster. I had the Daisy Age. I messed with all the hip hop eras. You know what I'm saying? But now it's just like they just pushing one agenda. That's why when the J. Cole's and the Kendricks and them come out, they so appreciated, because all the agenda that they pushing is just straight up BS, man. Ain't no more you're right, ain't no more De La Souls. Ain't no more people
De La who?
pushing like the love movement and peace, and like no more of that.
So who created the bullshit music then?
It's that
The government.
look, now I'm not gonna say they created it. But when we came with it and they seen that people took to it, that started being the target. Yo, this is what we looking for. This is the type of artist we looking for. So people start changing who they was to blend in with a certain type of music. And you see, this is why everybody sound the same. The message is all the same. All that shit. It's really no creativity in this shit no more, for real. No more storytelling, no more. You rarely hear pain. You rarely hear, like, you know what I'm saying? Man, I could remember the first time I heard NWA Deucey, man. I was in our cousin Desmond's crib. I never forget it. And I wasn't even in California at the time. I had heard a whole bunch of different
Yeah,
California
I was thinking
artists
NWA.
back in the day, but when NWA came, yo, that shit kind of changed my life, yo. I'm like, yo, I just left Cali. The year I get back into Jersey, NWA dropped, and I was mad I was in Jersey. Music game is strange, man. It ain't strange, it's just like, once you peep I think that once you peep their agendas and peep what they trying to do, that's when we supposed to
maneuver.
Once you understand what it is and what they doing, that's when we as a unit, and I'm talking about hip hop, is supposed to pivot. Like, hold up, man. Y'all using us to do this shit. Like, if you can see that and you get the idea and you don't change it, then you know what I'm saying?
You think Jay-Z did the whole pivot, right? That's what you're saying. He changed everything. He started speaking about from early to change clothes.
I think once you get older, you start realizing, like, hold up, man. These niggas giving me millions to just, you know what I'm saying, talk about, you know what I mean? And they telling me what type of, that's why they were so happy about, if you ever saw the, what was the documentary they had? I actually went to the concert with DMX and all of them was there. But I seen that a long time ago, man, that the game was wicked. Like, if you even peep, like, with my raps, right? I don't know if I peeped it as much as a lot of people peeped it while they in the game, but I even start just talking about struggle, pain music for real, just struggle, not for the most part. I used to be with all the BS too, man. Knock you upside the head and do all that too. Yeah, those advances, man. Listen, man. And Fly, you know when you coming up, man, and you in them ciphers and you in them, you gotta be able to,
You gotta be able to be, yeah.
You gotta be able to talk like niggas is talking. Like, what you said?
Yeah.
You ain't doing it as thorough as we are. What you thought you was talking about?
Yeah.
That's the thing right there, though.
We know gangsters too. We know gangsters too.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Hey, Jay, that's the thing right there, though. That they're doing the drugs. The drugs incorporated with them. Like, they losing their damn mind, man. They losing their damn mind, man.
Yeah, I could agree with that because everything I see NBA. Just that's why I didn't know it was NBA when I seen him in real life. I thought he was a regular YN man with the ski on, man. Until I see the bounces.
And when you listen to some of their music, you can tell that their attention span is short. You can listen to the music like you're like, what are they saying? It's like they mumbling the lyrics of the verses. And then you can hear the hook a little bit, whatever they saying in the hook. And it's like, I can't even tell what they saying on the damn. They said he campaigned about to come back when these food stamps and housing is cut. Hey, everything already in motion, man. Some people already got cut. I know some people was waiting for some checks at the end of the month.
Thanksgiving, I want to see how I look by Thanksgiving. I want to see what state of the world we gonna be in by Thanksgiving, bro.
I just hope it don't get too hectic, man, because I already hear some of the people and what they talking about, man. I just hope nobody don't do nothing outrageous, man. Going to these stores, man, just trying to go risk it all, man. Like, it ain't worth trying to risk it all. I just think we need to start doing for self, man. When I say self, I'm talking about our community, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, get you a safety net, man. You know what I mean? Get you a crew, and this is how we survive it, man. This is how it's gonna be until things get back up and running. Like, cause it's just crazy that people have that much of power to put other humans in a position or a predicament like this. You know what I'm saying? we give these people too much power, not understanding that we can take that power all back, man. We can get him out of there right now, man. We can get him out of there, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? We give these people power, too much power over us. And now they putting us in a jam to where it's like, you know, you heard the whole back against the wall, Ash Knuckles. Like, when we get back against the wall, niggas gonna, you know what I'm saying? Now you're gonna see the ignorance. Now you're gonna see the ignorance. Now you're gonna see what we really made of. But that's just, please, people understand, man, that the National Guard, them trying to bring the military in and all that shit, just pay attention. This shit is all designed. Go ahead and act up. They waiting. They want you to. Understand now? They want you to. Yeah, take a little stand, like, you know what I mean? Start targeting the real people we need to target.
I got freestyle, yeah.
Yeah, hit me with something, man. You know how I be.
You said, you put some of these joints in.
Was young, I robbed some good dudes, I kinda played myself. But when you know nobody's coming, you don't scream for help, eating well. They rather see me in that 3-man cell. Systems got flaws in them, kids got saws with them. Your man's in the ICU, looking like Jaws bit him. Always on the run, kept raw with him. Juking bounty hunters like they should've had dog with them. Troopers had dogs with them, shooters got vlogs with them. Food for charge, law hit them, you to play ball with them. I'm where they duck the shots, junkies cop, arms and legs look like they got the monkey pox. Look, life ain't a fairy tale, he'll pay 2 racks for an ounce, that's a scary sale. This fish all on my digi, I got a scaly scale, a little meth too, I could probably bless you. You surrounded by some yes men, I'm surrounded by trappers who take 30s and press them.
She get wicked, yeah. I heard they catching bodies who might be like, what you saying? On script about the streets and them projects like who you playing. I feel like with my nigga that say about what we had. Ain't gonna take none of your charge, my nigga like what you saying, wrong. She get wicked, yeah. Say breathing me dirty, wish she end up keeping it real. But you with it that time and got out and caught him a deal. The judge gave me that time and I swear you went down the hit. I heard them boy they slime no home, they catch you slipping. She my pops one there, so I'm guessing I wasn't his. My mama gave us something, them crackers when we were kids. Took collection on that knock like my auntie, she took us in. Shot spot up in that coast with my cousin, she end up dead. Trying to empty the clip on this nigga and bust his head. Caught me slipping with Kenny, she told me nigga had dread. But when I catch him out to that chopper, gon' make him dead. Pull out to that little juve, I'm up, now what you saying, wrong. She get wicked.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna keep it real, man. Some of the most talented niggas is in jail. By far, I'm talking about electricians, plumbers. Some of the most talented men are in prison. I'm talking about talented, man. I'm talking about, yo, first of all, he a producer. You know how much money he could be making? This is the shit I'm saying. Like, it's crazy, yo. Hey, Deucey, man, I'm not saying, yeah, you gotta be, I'm just saying be prepared, Deucey. What we gotta do, Keith and Deucey, I just think is strategize, yo. We gotta think. A lot of times, yo, I'm guilty of this, acting off impulse. A lot of times. That shit got me jammed up, yo, chasing money and nigga calling you 2 o'clock in the morning doing something you know you ain't supposed to be doing. You go do it anyway and you get jammed up and shit, you know what I mean? We got to get prepared. We got to strategize. We got to have plans in motion. We just always going off of impulse, yo. Hey, you cut my benefits off. I'm going to the store. I'm taking this. No. It's time to start strategizing. We got to start putting plans together. You know, the less soldiers, the worse off we are. We don't need nobody going to jail. We don't need nobody dying. We don't need none of that. We need to be getting fucking prepared, getting on point.
We need a susu.
Even if we had to do that type of thing, right? You can come up off of that. If you keeping it keeping it right. You know what I'm saying? The thing with susus that they never go right is people don't keep always putting back into them. You understand what I'm saying? But you gotta have a fucking plan when you playing with these people. You can't be half-stepping. They already prepared. Listen to how long I keep saying they had this Project 2025 plan in motion. They prepared. We can't be half-stepping. We got to be on top of our game, yo, and we need soldiers that's going to make sure everybody like, listen, man, we ain't going to stoop to their shit because we know what the plan is.
I pray that we do. But I've seen it all too many times, and nobody stick together. Like you said, nobody don't want to put back in. Nobody don't want to take accountability. It's just a bunch of sound off. Talk it up.
Ben, I said I think in about 6 months. I think it's gonna have to be a little earlier than 6 months. I'm rough around the edges, though, Ben. I still be cursing, and you know what I mean. And I don't want to really be like cursing. I want to be effective, but not really with the cursing and all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I understand and I see, and I know we can do a lot better because I know who we really are as a people. And if we get all that shit in check, they ass in trouble. Just by us being us. We ain't got to do too much extra. Just by us being us, they going to be in trouble. We need to start changing the dynamic, man, and stop just going with the flow with things, man. Yeah, I'm going to get it together, LB. I'm going to get it together. But yeah, like I was saying before, though, some of the most talented dudes in jail, man. Old boy was doing the beat. He's supposed to be a multi-millionaire. He got you rocking off of him just doing the beat of the goddamn bunk or whatever he was beating off of in the cell. And his just natural harmony. You talk about no auto-tune, no, just natural. It get wicked, whatever he was saying.
Boom, boom, boom. It get wicked.
Come on, man. That shit catchy as hell. I'm telling you, he got the jail rocking off that. COs and everything.
Got a lot of time on his
with the
hands,
Heather, with the Heather shout out.
No, dude. I'm gonna touch that because that's important, bro. That stuff is important.
What I'm curious about, though, Kim, why we can't be that type of uber focused when we not locked up? That's the problem. It take cats to get locked up to realize how much talent they got.
They got talent.
And a lot of times they realize they got the talent. They come home and go right back to doing what got them locked up the first time to bring that talent back to the jail.
Because they don't know how to. They don't. You know, a lot of times, yo, like having talent is like the least of the shit. It's about knowing what to do with the talent. You know what I'm saying? You can have 10 niggas in the hood rapping, ain't none of them going nowhere, but that's what y'all like to do, and y'all out there doing it. Nobody know how to go about attaining the shit. Nobody knows how to go about going to get it and make it happen. This is what I'm saying by changing the dynamic and really just, like, changing niggas' minds. Because niggas want to do all that we know. That's why we come back. That's why the recidivism rate was so high all the time. Because we always come out of jail and go right back to doing what we know how to do. Especially if it's getting us some money. If it's getting us some money, we're going to do what the hell we know how to do.
That's why the love of money is the root of all evil. The love of money. Is. That's why I try to stay away from that mentality, man. People think it's so dope to have 5-10 years of sign and then you dead by the time you in your 40s. It just don't make no sense to me, man. Or going away forever.
Hey, Mo, that's a good point right there, bro. He says, open a savings account or credit union that doesn't give you a credit card. Save that money each week or month and pay yourself. That's a susu. If you can't trust yourself, then no need to do one with, best saying, nobody else. But yeah, you gotta have discipline, Mo. If you're gonna do something like this, where I'm talking about like the community, our community, we know who we talk about. It's gonna take discipline. It's gonna take discipline, sacrifice, because it's gonna be things that people like, yo, come on, man. Like, no, some of this stuff gonna be necessary. Some of this stuff gonna be necessary, yo. Cause I don't know how this. I just heard this guy. He had a interview last night on Trump, and it was one of Trump like advisors, somebody, whoever he was. But he said Trump is definitely gonna be president in 2028. And I said, yo, what you saying? What are you saying? And he's saying everything that I've been saying. He's putting it in place. But if that shit happen, they're going all the way through to the 2030. They're going to use Trump to go all the way to the 2030 agenda, basically. So they're going to ride this whole thing out. 2025, Project 2025, the agenda 2030 and all this stuff. They're going to let him ride it out. But if that's the case,
can they do that? They can do that?
No, he's not supposed to be able to do that. But they got
ways. He's trying to overthrow the government.
They got ways to do it. They got ways to do it. And
technically, the way that it's worded is that you can't serve more than 2 consecutive terms. Which he did not serve 2 consecutive terms. So technically, they may be able to use that in their favor to try to get him to be able to run again, which I don't know if the Democrats or whatever person is even close to trying to beat out Trump. That's why people, when I say learn a way to work with this man to work against him, as opposed to just working against him, it don't work that way. But I don't want to get cursed out today. I'm having a great day. It's Freestyle Friday. I'm trying to rap.
I mean, I hear you, Seth. You know, one of the things I noticed with Trump, though, he do too much I ain't gonna say Indian giving, but he always going back on his word. He always saying something on me. Like, he's untrustworthy as a president. Like, all the stuff he said that he wasn't gonna do, he ended up doing. Like, he's just untrustworthy. You can't trust him. So as a president that you can't trust, what do? You keep just bowing down to them, or you say, yo, listen, we're gonna make a difference. We're gonna build our community, and y'all gonna earn our vote. Y'all gonna earn anything that comes with us. Y'all gonna pay for it. Y'all gonna start paying us back one way or the other. We too many laying down. We do too much laying down, yo. Well, people on the streets, they want something that can take years to do in one day. Gotta have the mindset that it takes time to build your future. Your future isn't built overnight. What Ransom said, that's 100% right, Mo. Yeah, Nicole, he definitely a liar, the president. He definitely is. She said, I ain't even gonna say it all, but hey, man, shout out Joe Biden, by the way, man. You know he just had aggressive chemo or whatever. I don't know what it is, but he just hit the bell, so he must be cancer-free.
I'd like for y'all to tell me what president that y'all have seen, respectfully, that has not said something that they did or did not do. Because I just know for a fact that there's a big reason why Donald Trump is the president. And every time I get on the show and I hear what you guys have to say, it reminds me more and more of why he's the president, because you guys are so educated on presidents now. I admire you guys. I don't know what you guys were doing 12 years ago, 8 years ago, 16, 20 years ago, but you guys definitely know what presidents can and can't do now. So when your next president tell you that they can't do something, remember they lying to you.
No, they're not, though, sir.
They're not lying to you if they say they can't do something?
They're not. What you failing to realize, everything Trump is doing, he getting the green light to do. Anything Obama tried to do, he got the red light. No, you're not doing that.
That's not true, but that's what I'm trying to...
It is true, though, sir. They stopped a lot of his agendas that he was trying to push, bro.
He made y'all think he was pushing it.
Nah,
and then
man,
he pushed
I can't even say
agendas
that he won't be here.
You're doing a lot of talk. I want to get my little time to talk because I'm in and out. So I want to say what I got to say. And what I'm saying is the agenda that he wanted to push was the LGBTQ plus community. And that was pushed with no problem. It slipped right on in there past y'all eyes. None of y'all cared about it. But now that it's actually here, we seeing what the cause of it was. Trump has lied. I'm gonna say this. Trump has said things that he was going to do, also things he wasn't going to do that he actually did or didn't do. Yes, every president has done that.
He got you confused, bro.
I'm
There's
confused.
A lot of people. There's a lot of people confused. Y'all gonna soon see y'all confused, and y'all gonna be saying, "I don't know what's going on. I had the wrong idea about this guy. I don't know why he's doing this." When it's not really him doing it. So I don't really fault Trump. He's following an agenda that the people are pushing. They're saying, "This is what you're gonna do."
I'm sorry, I left
you just the puppet.
I left the cue off. I forgot.
He just the puppet, man. He's just a puppet. But in the other news, because we can get
he's just another puppet. Because
Barack
Obama
He another
was
puppet.
clearly a puppet.
He's definitely a puppet.
Clearly the puppet.
But on other news, man, I know y'all see the BS going on with Kanye now.
You mean with his daughter, the BS? Because Kanye is on the real.
So Kanye is on the real? We all agree on that.
I don't know if we talking about his daughter.
We talk about his daughter, so we all agree on that.
Absolutely. He's 1,000,000% right. That's so, I don't understand how this man lost the ability to be that girl's father.
By speaking his mind.
He wasn't in support of that.
He lost that by speaking his mind. By saying he was the original whatever. You know, I don't want to say it, so they ban us and do all this shit to us too before we even get started. But he telling them who he feel like he is. And they gonna tell him he's not. How you gonna tell him he's not? Y'all not original. Y'all not original, so how you gonna tell him what he is? You said what's going on. You ain't seen his daughter?
I just got off the phone with Kim. I told her to stop antagonizing me with this TikTok thing. I said it's never again. I am her father. I know y'all don't respect fathers and the idea of family, and media tries to promote something. I said I'm not allowing my daughter to be used by TikTok, to be used by Disney. I have a say-so. And then when people say, I'm going to use this for you in court, I didn't have a say-so on whether or not they went to Sierra Canyon. Most men do not, there's no such thing as 50-50 custody in society today. That's not even, it always leans towards the mom. But right now, and I'm happy that you guys got to see just a small piece of what I dealt with. You understand what I'm saying?
I got you, Vin. I'm going to call you. Yo, but y'all see the tattoos on his daughter's face? Earrings in her nose at 12 years old. She got the joint to go through what y'all call that earring to go through right here, ladies?
Bull ring.
The bull nose, whatever.
Bull ring.
She's 12 years old. We got tats and shit in her face.
I'm not going to comment on it because I have my reserved opinion about that type of look. And I know some people enjoy it, and I don't want to be offensive to anyone's feelings that may feel like that likes that look, and I don't have a problem with it if that's what you like.
Yo, do y'all see that he be, he on meds? That's what they say, right? They said he had mental health, right? I don't really believe that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he also said that he regret having kids with her. He was wrong about he made a mistake.
I don't think the tat's real.
He said he made a mistake by doing that. I don't think that's the tat's real either. I think her and her girls trying to be in a group. It was like something like her and her girls being in a group or something like that. But I just think that the way they targeted Kanye, right, for wanting to be, even though he did some crazy outlandish shit, but he knew what he was doing. It seemed crazy to us, but he knew what he was doing to get out of these contracts and to do certain things that he was doing. And we all jumped on him too and said he crazy. He need to do better. The whole time I'm saying, I don't think Kanye crazy. He trying to get out of these deals. Him saying, calling himself, he feel like he the original Israelites and the black Jew and all this other stuff he said. That's how he feel. Who are you to tell him otherwise?
Doing what Prince was doing when he had to get out of his contract.
Exactly.
He was doing it earlier. He's smart.
So now they got the stigma on, oh, he crazy. Oh, yeah, he a nut. Oh, Kanye is a nut. He, you know what I'm saying? That nigga ain't no nut. He know exactly what he talk about. When I hear him, I be like, yo, I feel bad. I feel bad for the. First of all, y'all seen the title of this, not even the title of the show, the little picture or whatever. But it say nobody wins when the family feuds, man. The little girl gonna suffer the most because she could possibly be crying out for a dad.
Yeah, that's what my man was saying. My man said the same thing today, yo.
But you said the right
thing. He said she could be having daddy issues.
Nobody wins when the family feuds. That's why I be trying to talk to people about being cool with the mother of their children, men. Being cool with the mother of their children. It's hard for me to really talk to some of the females. I don't really have great connections anymore with some of the females. I know they got children by guys that they hate or whatever you want to call it. But the guys, man, like, you got to get past that hate for your baby mother, whatever y'all like to say. I hate that term, but for the mother or father of your child, man, we got to start understanding who they are as who they are, and let them be who they are, and just be there for the child, and stop taking away from the child, because that's the person that's gonna lose.
Hey, Deucey, I don't think he crazy because he passionate. Like, he passionate, yo, and the people that he's being passionate with, it's like, you know, they want to make him seem crazy. We're gonna take this away from you. Yeah, you not mentally right. Yeah, we're gonna take him to court. We're gonna do this, that, and the third. But in all reality, the nigga ain't crazy. That's what he was doing. He want full independence. Like, y'all eating off of me. Y'all eating off of me. How long they held on to them Yeezys that they probably still trying to remix and remix and remix? Adidas ain't never get no money like that.
For real.
That nigga wanted to be independent, man. They making him look crazy, and we
since
going
Michael
around.
Jordan stepped on the scene.
Yeah, and we going around saying, yo, yeah, that nigga a nut. That nigga a nut. If they could convince his people a nut, he a nut. I don't think nothing wrong with him, though. First of all, he a Gemini, so I understand his passion. You know what I mean? And when it comes to his kids, if I was him, man, I ain't holding. Listen, man, I ain't holding nothing back. I got some say so. I don't know who y'all think y'all are. Yeah, it was definitely a reason for him doing it. Yeah, they're going to give him I think they're going to try to do that too, man. Control his money, shut him up, put him on meds, slow him down, make him seem like he crazy for real now. That's why you hear him sometimes, he'd be like, yeah, I ain't taking my meds in 2 weeks. I ain't taking my meds in 2 weeks. Basically saying, now you're hearing me talking sane, because when I'm talking sane, not insane, you're hearing me talk regularly now. Yeah, I ain't took my meds in 2 weeks. Yeah, because when you take the meds, that's when he really getting crazy. You know the side effects of some of these medicines and stuff, man? I just feel sorry for him not even having no control, being a boss the way he is, and you don't have no control over that situation.
I'm thinking, you think the reason that she's allowing him to parent the way she is, because she think he a little off? Like, man, I think he a little off. I can't be playing with him like that.
She's using that. That's why he can't stand them. They using the crazy shit too. You know I ain't crazy. That's the whole problem. You run around going here saying I'm crazy. You know ain't nothing wrong with me, because I be snapping on y'all dumbasses. Y'all want to exploit my children and do certain things. Ain't nothing wrong with me. Something wrong with y'all.
I'm saying, Dave, she know her father not cool with that shit, man. I think she crying out for her father attention, if you ask me. But she know her father ain't into that. He don't even be wanting his kids on TikTok and all that shit. You think his kids don't know that? They know that already. They
He
know that
never
already.
he never should have left the first woman he was with that was throwing the dynasty sign because she was a Delta and left her for Amber Rose and then
He's
got caught up with
stupid.
this Kim K
He's
madness.
stupid.
I'm keeping it 1,000% for real.
He's,
She wasn't with you when
hey,
you was shooting in the gym.
She wasn't.
yeah,
I'm
see,
I,
and,
I, I'm big on
that's
staying
another
with
thing
that
that brings
person.
us to to this Kevin Gates situation.
Real
I
quick,
feel like
before we go
it
there,
brings
Fly,
us right to
before
the
we go
Kevin
there,
Gates situation.
look,
Damn.
before we go there, can somebody, anybody, in the front, the back, the side, tell me the Kardashians' talent?
Attention.
Now I'll wait. Ding,
Oh,
ding,
my
ding,
bad. My
ding,
bad.
ding, ding, ding,
They talent,
ding.
they beauty, right?
They
'Cause,
paid. Listen, man, they
How
talented.
did
They know
that
how to get
beauty get on the
attention.
scene? How did that beauty get on the scene?
Well,
through
hold on.
The
Let's
Ray,
go
the
back.
Ray
Let's
J
go back.
sex
Hold
tape,
on.
right?
But hold on, Ekin. We got to go all the way back. How
Oh, so
did
you
they
go all the way
bomb?
back to Robert Kardashian.
yeah, I was about
Right.
to say
How did they
I
bomb
thought
Bad
Rob is the
Robert
reason they on the scene.
Kardashian? You feel me? So that's their talent. They had the father named Robert Kardashian,
And
then
they had a
Bruce
mother
Jenner.
named Caitlyn.
Right. And then,
Is
well,
that her name?
and then Bruce Jenner, who
Oh
was the
yeah.
Olympic athlete, who really, I never even knew this guy was a real, like, he must have been big back in the day for his age. He got with her,
Ain't
and next thing
crazy.
Your
they
friend is
exploited
crazy,
themselves
yo.
ever since Bruce Jenner came around. Had Robert Kardashian still been around, they wouldn't have been able to exploit themselves like this.
Hey Fred,
But
I hear
Caitlyn
your
Jenner,
ass out there.
he let them do anything.
Hey Fred, I hear your ass out there. You a nut, man. He said he left her ass for a white girl. But a lot of times that's when shit go left, yo, for our
They said
people,
Slim
yo.
Kim used to work
Not trying
Celebrity
to be
Deposit.
funny or throw shade nowhere, but a lot of times that's when shit start going left for our people, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
A lot of times that's when it start going left, man. You look at a lot of these athletes nowadays, man. Majority of their girls are not their sisters, are not sisters, are not common skin folk.
Yeah, I'm for keeping the family together, man.
But hey, go ahead, Fly. Kevin Gates, what?
And you know it's crazy. Drake is one of my favorite joints, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Man was with her all them years. Then he just started talking out of his mind, man, doing different things.
Hey, man.
From the Kingdom of Morocco.
Hey, yo, this ain't even funny. I want to say, to touch on the real serious topic. They might not have been married, but she was with him, right? And from my understanding, that is his cousin, right?
That part I don't know. I heard that.
I be hearing all type of stuff. Yeah, I don't even know for real.
Ain't that the reason they broke up? They found out why they was in a relationship, that they was cousins. That's why they ended the relationship. They
I hate
didn't
to
even
say
Oh
end
it
the
nah,
like
I
that.
ain't know
relationship on.
that.
They didn't
How
even end the
distant was it?
relationship on bad terms. I thought they was family.
Wow.
Yo, Kevin Gates is off the hook, man. Fly said the Kingdom of Morocco.
Yeah, that's the Drika Journey is one of my favorite songs, bruh.
Somebody said, huh? Let me see, man. I'm gonna look it up because I don't want to be spreading that, man.
We gotta look that one up, man. But it's
Yeah,
possible.
cause
I mean, how distant is it though? We talking how close? You know what I mean? Like
yo, it's
I'm just
crazy. I put it
They got kids
in.
together though. That
It's a
should
rumor.
even
It's a rumor, but I thought he said it. They said he didn't confirm it.
he said it's a rumor.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
said
yeah.
he didn't
Don't put
confirm
that
it.
dope out
But
there.
I thought he said it's crazy. I put is Kevin Gates, and it came up the top thing on the list. Is Kevin Gates and Drake cousins. So this ain't nothing I'm making up. It wasn't nothing I was making up. I'm just saying I thought that's what was going on.
After at least listening to the Drika song, man, she deserves everything she's supposed to get. I ain't
But
gonna lie to you, bro.
if he hold $7 million in taxes, like we gotta do better, yo. We
Keep
gotta
the
do
family
better,
together,
man.
Gates.
We gotta do better, yo. We
He was
gotta do
running around.
better.
He was running around with Ruby Rose just recently, yo. What was he doing well, bro?
He was running around with the other girl too. What was the one that what's the name, baby mother? The one that the basketball guy.
Oh, that ain't her name, Ruby Rose. What's her name?
No, ain't her name no Ruby Rose.
What's her name?
I don't know, man. I
She
ain't
had the
make up like
hijab
she
on.
popular. Yeah, I don't even want to make her like she popular. Folks on social media that
Nah, it ain't, not Amber Rose.
Brittany Renner, right?
Brittany Renner.
Brittany Renner, that's her name.
Brittany
I was
Renner.
saying it the whole time. I'm on mute. I'm like,
yeah,
what
Brittany Renner. That's who it is. She had the hijab on. I'm like, what are you doing with this? I thought he was with Drika. But then I thought he had a second wife. I'm looking like, oh, why? They co-wifing. What he got going on?
Brittany,
okay, that's what you thought.
That's
her
name. But
yeah,
he was dealing with her. He said, yeah.
I didn't know he cut Drika off the kind of just. I'm like, oh, my man wilding, bro.
He said, I give you 10,000. Brittany cut him off. Nigga said, I ain't got no bread for you, man. Got no bread for you, and she went right to getting on him, man. But we got to do better, man. If you getting all the like rap money dries up. It seemed like, man. Like it seemed like you get the streams, you get the shows, and you getting the shows. But if you ain't managing the money, you ain't doing right. Like hopefully that ain't the truth with the taxes, bro. The $7 million in taxes. Tighten up, man.
That's why we gotta. We
don't be educated in this type of stuff.
Right, you got to educate yourself because you could even hire people to be in charge of your money and all that, and they be doing you dirty. Yeah. They be getting you jammed up. So it's like you gotta learn on your own, man. We gotta go back to school. Take that school. Like you ain't gotta go to school. You know what I'm saying? Just get educated, even if you don't do it through school. Educate yourself. Find out what to do with money once you got money. How much money you should spend a year, how much you should keep to the side. Like you really got to learn how much to do investments because one day, man, that well do dry up. Kim, you right about that.
Yeah, yo, and if you're not like investing and getting into like when I'm looking at Nas, man, I just seen him invest like $2 million, or him and his partner invest $2 million into the hip hop museum, and I'm like, these niggas living the life, yo. This is how you supposed to pay it forward. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're going to make the museum be one of the best museums. Like, you're going to make sure they stick around forever. Right? So they're investing into it. They had a big event. And I'm like, at the same time, you get casinos, you telling the community, yo, this how many jobs we about to bring to New York City. This is what we doing. This is how we helping the people. This is how we want to see the people. Like, this is how you're supposed to be doing it. If you're just trying to just enjoy it, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. You just out here just getting the money like, yeah, you blowing it as soon as it come. You're just wasting time, man. You just wasting time and energy, bro. Wasting time and energy, and it's your bread. You can do what you like, man.
And that part is a fact.
But you don't want to be going back to that trap. You don't want to be going back to no corners or thinking you going back to no corners because it ain't what you think out there anymore. It ain't what you think. It ain't what you think. It ain't what you think. I would be a sucker to step back in the street knowing there's 100 million snitches running around. You got snitches, cameras,
they walking
you got
around now.
everything. Like,
I don't know,
crazy
Keith.
To be playing out here, man.
I don't know, Keith. I'm not 100% against what you're saying as far as gambling is concerned, but I will say this: if we don't capitalize on it, all they're gonna do is continue to capitalize on it. Our own people don't own casinos, so we go to casinos. We might as well capitalize on it. I think it's far better than saying, we didn't bring the drugs to the community, but we could sell the drugs. I think it's the same. I think it's the same scenario, except this is actually legal, and they can't lock you up for having a casino or working at one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to talk about Chauncey Billup and them tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely got to talk about that. That's big news, man.
I keep hearing mafia, but I'm not saying no mafia people. I'm just saying
they just locked up more
Chauncey
people
Billup,
last
yeah.
night. Nah, they just locked up multiple people last night.
Oh well,
big
you gotta remember, Fly.
Well, I need to see. I need to see some of these mafia
Wait
people
a
and stop
second.
seeing
No,
these
you gotta remember.
basketball
No, you're not gonna
players.
see them for a second because the basketball players and the people that's getting caught now they got to start turning into Frank Lucas, all the snitches that what's my man name? The Nucky Nichols. What's my I can't believe it, man.
Nicky
Y'all
Bonds,
know the snitches, Nicky Bonds, yeah. They got to start
Nucky
doing
Nichols.
the snitching now.
He said,
whatever his
y'all
name
know the
was,
snitches.
man.
Oh
Y'all
nah.
know the snitches.
Hey yo, E Kim got the dopest shirt. I got it. I got this shirt that E Kim made for me, man. I got all them jokers on there, man. That thing say all rats must die.
Come on, man. Man. And can't nobody take that You see back there in the red ARMD, you see the all rats must die, man. Ain't nobody take that, man. Yeah. But yeah, it's crazy, yo.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Keith. I don't really see gambling as nothing to do with being the devil's work at all. I think now if you're putting more time and energy into gambling as opposed to time and energy that you're spending with the Lord, then yes, I think that you shouldn't be doing that. Because I partake a lot in gambling, but I don't spend more time gambling than I do with God. And if I do, I need to do better. Because I put a lot of things before gambling, but I actually do gamble a lot.
Yo,
and I'm not saying it's cool. I don't want nobody else to do it because y'all might not be built for that type of lifestyle.
Yeah, Muslims believe you can't believe in God and believe in luck.
Yeah, I don't believe in luck by no means. But I do believe in odds and strategies and investment. So it's like someone invests their money in something that may succeed or may fail. I like to put my sometimes on the blackjack table. Sometimes I like to roll craps. Sometimes I like to bet sports. But it's always to win.
So you keep breaking
I'm
up.
only
I don't know what
losing what I
area
can
you
afford to
in.
lose. And if I can, I'll get it back another day. My bad. I wish I wasn't in a bad area.
No, you good. You just like
Hey, E, we got any songs, E?
I got a song I was gonna play.
We got more freestyles. We got more songs. What y'all want?
I'm gonna play the play the freestyle because play the freestyle.
You want a freestyle?
Because we got some Janelle too. We got
matter of fact, yeah, no, let's give him some Janelle. We've been telling y'all about.
I want you to play that juvenile shit too, because I want something to see
what
what the
that's
niggas over 50 doing.
Oh, I said. Oh, we gotta get ready for that this weekend.
Yeah.
This weekend.
Something to see what the niggas over 50 doing.
I go juvenile.
Somebody made a joke. They said if they play that CPDWU commercial by Romeo, Cash Money ain't losing.
You mad, huh? You mad cause I got all the shit you never had, huh? You mad cause you ain't got no chips in your bag, huh? You see me in that Benz, or you wish you had, huh? Yeah. Oh, you mad, huh? Cause we jumping off the jet, you in the cab, huh? We do it big from New Orleans to Baghdad, huh? For a little nigga out to know you, that ain't bad, huh? You bought your tickets for the verses, then you heard it, didn't you? You took that day off from work as soon as you heard it, didn't you? You tried to copy my fist, didn't you? You missed, didn't you? Cause you ain't know this backpack was going for 6, didn't you? You probably thought because I rapper was gon' slide, didn't you? You didn't respect chain of command and you got fired, didn't you? You saw the jewelry and watches and wish you had it, didn't you? The Jacob, didn't you? The Rolex, didn't you? The Patek, didn't you? I told you to check my background and you really did, didn't you? You don't trust nothing, you took a blood test for your kids, didn't you? You didn't believe me and Swizzy was on the vibe, didn't you? You didn't want to see this, you tried to cover your eyes, didn't you?
Hey yo, that's hot. That's hot 3.0, huh?
Yo, come on.
Yeah.
He got an album coming out. He got an album coming out, but that nigga still got it, man.
He got an album coming out now. Okay.
Yeah, he got an album coming out, and that song right there is him and Swiss Beats. But that shit sound good, man.
Sound good.
I like that. That sounded nice. I like that.
Yep, yep. What
Oh,
else
it's
we
good.
got, Fly?
Let's see Chem artist, man.
I learned a lesson learned on my own. You can have a full house and be alone in your home. Never thought about the truth because it's stuck in my throat. I'd rather do things from lies because it lessens the blow. You ever thought about your life inside of microscopic scope? You see the root of your pain, I wrote it down in my notes. I feel my life with all them perks, I should've filled it with hope. Thought it would ease up the pain, didn't even know I was broke. And now I'm picking up the pieces. I'm coming back, can't tell the skittles from a recess. I need a reset, they go have a sleeping. Thought that I had genuine friends, but they were scheming. Like who knew it's crazy, but all that shit is old news. If I create a bond, it's only because my soul moved. Better yet departed, ain't no time for broken hearted. If I do this shit again, I'm right back where I started. I said, yeah. Nights get cold, I've been drowning in my fears.
Fire, come on.
Dang.
Thought I had genuine
I'ma play the
friends, but they
song.
were scheming. Yeah.
I'ma play the song before
Hey,
we get off.
he said, I started filling my body with the perks. I should have filled it with hope.
Yeah.
But it was the only shit that was going to, take away the hurt.
Yeah, the pain.
Oh, man. He said, now I'm picking up the pieces. I couldn't tell the Skittles from the Reese's.
Yeah, I'm gonna play this song before you get off, man.
But I like the part when he said, "I thought I had genuine friends." I like stuff like that.
Yeah, he got some material, man.
Hey, yo, he writing his own shit too, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, nah, he dope, yo. Janelle dope. I like Janelle.
Absolutely, he is. I mean, I guess you. Damn, I was gonna say, how long is that Papoose freestyle real quick? Oh, it's only a minute.
Oh, yeah, it's 1 minute.
I used to rock the Penny Hardaways, never the penny loafers. Had good times like Penny and her mother Bologna. The only clown I knew that was a killer was Pennywise. These dudes ain't no killers, they some snitches who drop dimes. My 9 was nickel plated since alphabetical slaughter, so I shoot like LeBron James in the 4th quarter. Shout out to Tony Ayo, 50 Cent, peace. Let's get to the dead presidents, I'ma make you think. George Washington had a grade school education. Abraham Lincoln, Emancipation, the Proclamation. He didn't free the slaves, they freed themselves. Slavery still exists, I wish we rebel. Alexander Hamilton, he was never president, but they still put him on the bill. Neither was Benjamin. They say Grant did the most for blacks. Not a mystery that his presidency ranked the lowest in U.S. history. Andrew Jackson was the owner of slaves. Forced Native Americans out their homes into graves. His face was supposed to be replaced by Harriet Tubman, but Donald Trump hated on that. So fuck him.
That was hard. That was hard.
He's still one of the ones that's trying
And he
to
gave you a history lesson.
like scheme and yeah, he dope.
That was dope.
Pat always been dope. I just always think Pat, you know who Pat reminds me of now that I hear the Big L song with Nas. You know, Big L got an album coming out on Nas' label. But Pat Poose reminds me of Big L. I never made the connection until now. I'm hearing the Big L and Nas record. But yeah, yo. Yeah. I mean, we got 2 minutes, yo. I'm gonna play the song that Janelle was just, it just dropped. Yeah, y'all can go get that anywhere, man. Spotify, Apple.
I need to hear that Pain R&B.
Anywhere you could get the song, you go look it up. It's Janelle. It's called The Loan.
Every scar I wear. Nights get cold, I've been drowning in my fears. Lost my faith in love, I've been crying through the years. Every scar I wear is a lesson in disguise. Trying to heal the hurt, but the truth don't lie. I learned a lesson learned on my own. You can have a full house and be alone in your home. Never thought about the truth because it stung in my throat. I'd rather choose days from lies because it lessened the blow. You ever thought about your life inside a microscopic scope? You see the root of your pain, I wrote it down in my notes. I feel my life with all them perks, I should've filled it with hope. Thought it would ease up the pain, didn't even know I was broke. And now I'm picking up the pieces. I'm colorblind, can't tell the Skittles from a Reese's. recess. I need a reset. Big boy, I was deep in. Thought that I had genuine friends, but they were scheming. Like, who knew it's crazy, but all that shit is old news. If I create a bond, it's gonna be because my soul moved. Better yet, departed. Ain't no time for broken hearted. Cause if I do this shit again, I'm right back where I started. I said, yeah, yeah. Nights get cold, I've been drowning in my fears. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Lost my faith in love, I've been crying through the years. Every scar I wear is a lesson in disguise. Trying to heal the hurt, but the truth don't lie. I realize I'm traumatized and I use drugs as a cope. Try to rub out the pain, ain't rubbing no soap. They say ignorance is bliss, but I knew better than most. It's like walking in rain and ain't put on a coat. Knew I get sick, but I had faith in all them better days. When it backfired, I went up with the smoke. My path was straight, I let distractions lead me astray. Now I'm back falling down the hill with no rope. I'm back for shaking off the leeches. I realize that sometimes it's who you be with. I'm talking pretense, maybe even recent. Know that if it's wet where you stepping, that's where the leak is. Like, who knew it's crazy, but all that shit is old news. If I create a bond, it's gonna be because my soul moved. Better yet, departed. Ain't no time for broken hearted. Cause if I do this shit again, I'm right back where I started. I said, yeah, yeah. Nights get cold, I've been drowning in my fears. Yeah. Lost my faith in love, I've been crying through years. Every scar I wear is a lesson in disguise. Trying to heal the hurt, but the truth don't lie.
Yeah, that was
Verse
Janelle,
on there,
man.
Kim?
Janelle.
You don't got a verse on there?
No, we working on something.
You don't got a verse on there?
Ooh,
We're working on something. Hey, Janelle, man.
that could be crazy.
Listen, we need to push that. That shit give you that make palm sweaty. I like that, man.
Yeah, because
I like that, man.
yeah,
like I
that's
said,
broken
by itself
hearted.
is a banger.
Yeah, go. I
Kim
keep
put a
telling
verse
y'all,
on there,
go
that's
check.
it.
Y'all could go check that out on any platform, man. Janelle, man, and the song is called Alone. Man, we done come to that time, man. You know, appreciate y'all for coming out, rocking with us. You know what I mean? Those that's gonna be here tomorrow, man, for Saturday. Those that's not, I won't see y'all till next Friday or Saturday. But I'll see y'all next week sometime, man. I'm Immortally a Mess, 1-4 for the Band of Brothers, 1-4 for the Barcode Boys. Car Chronicles, 1-4 for the Barcode Boys Sports Desk. I am the Have-Nots mascot. Get over there at YouTube, like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love y'all. I see y'all tomorrow or see y'all next week.
Hey, man, make sure y'all tuning in Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Waking up with the Band of Brothers morning show. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Also on Saturdays, check out the Barcode Boys Sports Desk from 10 a.m. to around 11:30, 11:45 a.m. while we discuss sports, and more sports. I am Steven with the V, and the V stands for victory. Hulk Hogan with the slogan, I ain't even joking. To God be the glory. That's the best part of my story, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.
Hey, yo, Fly Global, Mr. Everywhere, you ain't never there. I am the Jersey representative South. Appreciate everybody for tuning in with us this week. Another good week. In and out week off, right? Hey, yo, check us tomorrow morning, Saturday, for the sports desk. What else? Nightmare Boys this Saturday, 6 p.m. Riverside High School, Durham, North Carolina. Get there early. It's going down. Watch my boys get in championship form.
Is that under the lights?
Under the lights, man. Watch my boys get in championship form, championship next week. Yeah, it's about that time of the year.
I gotta pop out.
Love y'all. Peace.
100. A lot of losses, my nigga. That shit changed my life.
Niggas can't walk the path that I walk. Niggas can't do the things that I do. Niggas can't live the way that I live. Might not be the same result for you.
I'm about halfway from nowhere, and I know what I gotta do. I'm about peace that's unfolding, and I just need God to come through. I need love. love, I need patience. Take me back to the basics. I just need one more shot at living. I just need one more shot like Pippin.
You niggas can't walk the path that I walk. Niggas can't do the things that I do. Niggas can't live the way that I live. Might not be the same result for you.
You are now listening to Ball Boys.